Hi guys, so today I'm going to show you a video on the Sims 4 competition that I recently had with my friends. The theme was that we had to build a modern or suburban house for 4 friends, and most of them were basically out of college or in college, and they were all roommates. And it was just like a fun competition that we had. It was the first competition that we've had actually, and we're planning to have more. So it was myself and 4 of my other friends that made these houses. Nick, Kay, Tanya, and Yesi are the competitors. A lot of our required rooms were to have a backyard and the basic rooms such as living room, kitchen, 4 bedrooms, of course, and as many bathrooms, but at least one. And it was really fun to build with them. I really had a lot of fun competing and making a house, but it was all just like a casual competition, and we're still trying to plan more. Our next competition will hopefully be coming soon. We're all just trying to finish our finals before the semester ends. And yeah, so I hope you guys liked today's video. It shows everyone's house tour, and they describe basically all the people living there and the residents, so that you're able to get like a good background and their intent for each house. Hopefully you guys also have your own opinion on who do you think won and who had the best designs and houses for that matter. But yeah, this is the first time I actually built a house on The Sims 4 for like a real competition. I'm really excited to show you guys. I hope you guys like it. I'm very happy, and I really liked seeing everyone's different build styles for their house. And yeah.
This is the exterior. So the idea that I was kind of running with was the concept of an old sort of Tudor style house that was remodeled and modernized. So as you can see, the outside isn't necessarily super old. It's kind of nice and paneled, but you still have these authentic cobble like things on the side and the Tudor style and the windows and etc. But you still have this modern blend over here on this extension, and solar panels and stuff. The exterior is very decorated because it's kind of a blend of the 4 roommates. I didn't actually have a chance to create the characters, but I had in mind the rich girl, the chill, like more stoner kind of girl, the super perfectionist and uptight business major kind of guy, and then the sleazeball whoring around athletic guy. So 2 girls and 2 guys. The rich girl's dad is actually the one who owns the property, and she has the biggest room downstairs, but we'll go into that later. So yeah, you can see that we have a nice little nook out here, a little garden area. I'm gonna tab for this one. We have a little seating area. So you can sit here, look read a little bit underneath the books. You got a little pathway, some flowers, very scenic, very nice. Have like a little garden over here, a little grill. They got the cider. They got a little fire extinguisher for if something goes wrong. They also have a little beehive for the girl, so for the chill girl because she likes gardening. You got some floral decorations, a pool here. I don't know what she's doing. And then you have an art easel and a little pond. I forgot to put koi in there earlier. But yeah, so allow me to take you guys into the interior. Again, we kind of have the Japanese-inspired entryway, so it's lowered here, and you got your entryway with your decorations and stuff, little corkboard for the roommates. Who died? Hello? So through the curtains. Oh, does anyone have any questions about the outside? I'm sorry, I think I forgot to ask about that.
I do.
What would you like to ask, Alma?
Who fucking died?
Died? That's your question, you fucking asshole. So for this wing of the house, you kind of just have, your basic decor area. I can't color the ceiling, so I apologize if that's a little bland. This is like an entryway office area. So very standard. This was the rich girl's father's office back when they actually lived in the house. So they have the computer, the decor. It's very traditional. Not very much has changed in here. Standard white guy nonsense. Over here, hold on. Over here we have the bathroom. We have this little vanity here, some hanging plants. a cute little ovular bathtub with a rug. You got the little vanity set up over here. Over here, you have a shower with a little divider, so you can still kind of see what's going on, so you don't get your holes sized. And then over here, you got the little laundry area, so the little nook up here. Got the cleaning supplies and the other stuff, the little laundry counter. So allow me to leave the bathroom. And then away from that wing, let me fix that. You walk over here, and you kind of have two different ways that you can go. So first we have this other little reading space over here, pretty chill. Yeah,
It's
and
the baby.
I also tried to use more transparent means because again, this is supposed to be a rebuilt modern version and I like the idea of having an open space. So there is a lot of space unfortunately, which I know can kind of be like a little bizarre feeling, but it's still pretty nice. So you kind of come through these sliding doors and this is kind of the makeshift activity area. If you come back here, there's a workout area with a bit of a privacy screen over here. So this is kind of like a brewery station. This is a word working station. Ooh, sorry, just got disorientated. Darts for the boys and a candle making station. So it's kind of just like a crafts room, honestly. Pretty gamer, pretty nice. You got a little fireplace over here and another little reading nook right here. Just some plants and stuff back here with a bookshelf. And this is the staircase to go upstairs. And then through here, we have the kitchen area. So this is the dining area. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going so fast. Does anyone have any questions about the living room area and about like this working space or crafting space? So yeah, so this is the dining area. As you can see, more modern, more bright, traditional dining piece here. Beautiful set piece. You got the lovely piano with the plant behind it, some interesting art decor. You have the bar with the plants behind it, which is another thing that I'm pretty proud of making. So you know, it's like, hi, what would you like to drink? Fern, please. Got some plants over here, cacti. Again, I kind of went ham with the plants just because I do want to write home that this is a more modern and eco-friendly house. And again, you kind of have these dividers to divide up the space, but you can still see through it, which I really enjoyed. So let me move myself up a little more because we're on a higher surface now. So this is just the kitchen area. This is the basic, you know, cluttered area. I tried to make it kind of lived in because these are 4 college-age roommates. So while it is modern, there is kind of just shit all over the place. Like they're not particularly organized or anything like that. As you can see, they do beverage frequently. So yeah, and then again, you have this window out to the back area. So that's pretty nice. Last but not least, on the first floor, we have the rich girl's bedroom. So as you can see, it's kind of secloidered off. You got this little art piece, the plants and everything. Ooh, I should lower myself eye level. There we go. And as you see here, pretty traditional. You can tell that there's still some elements of the original bedroom that she had, but for the most part, it's still pretty modernized. You can tell that she's kind of prim and proper. Her room is pretty neat, not too much clutter. And then going into here, you go to her bathroom, which again, you know, very girly, gives you an insight into her character. Again, similar shower divide situation going on here, the mirror situation. So anyways, leaving her room. So you enter upstairs and you kind of just see this sort of like vague living area. So this is the perfectionist, stoic, kind of stick in the mud guy's room. As you can see, very plain, very minimalistic, not too much color. You get the modern windows, so you get that view out into the second floor area, into your neighbors, spy on them, see what they're doing. Again, a little brutalist, a little boring, basic. You get into his bathroom, it's about as much as you would expect from the guy. Boring, not really boring, but you know, monotone, basic, a little sad, a little drab, kind of what you expect from this lad. And then next door to him is the chill plant girl, and as you can see, very bright, very vibrant, a lot of more modern features in here and modern set pieces. I kind of envisioned her as being Japanese because I have the Snowy Escape pack, which is very Japanese centered, so I gave her a lot of items from that pack. And then going into her bathroom, pretty basic. It's hard to kind of, you know, demonstrate personality through bathrooms, so a lot of them do end up kind of looking similar. But for the most part, her bedroom is one of my favorite pieces that I've made in this house. Over here, this is a guest bedroom, so I try to make it as plain and as monotonous as possible while still being bright. Because it's next to the chill girl's room, it does have a lot of plants and stuff in it, so it's very warm, very vibrant. So, yeah, okay. Coming into here, this is a traditional tea room. There's not a whole lot to put in here because I was kind of looking for things to do, but as you can see, there's a lot of expensive artwork, and it's kind of just like a meditative place for the residents. Down here is the stripper room.
Okay,
Yeah,
Nick,
so
I
there's
feel
the
fine.
stripper pole, you got the camera, yeah, the chill the chill girl has an OnlyFans. Anyways, moving on. This is kind of just like the photography studio. There's like a lot of different set pieces. The chill girl is very into theater and is very liberal, and I kind of view her as more of the OnlyFans type, e-girl type kind of, and then the rich girl loves having her portrait taken and she really appreciates art, so she likes this. And then this is just like a shitty bathroom in the offset. This was one of the things where they kind of half remodeled it and then gave up halfway, so that's why it looks a little bit more older and a little more dingier. Moving on to here, this is a cute little cozy desk space. I tried to make use of the space as much as I could. And then coming down here, last but not least, we have fuckboy sport boy. As you can see, very blue, very I am a boy, I am man. Hello, art. Bizarre art, very sparse. He doesn't have a whole lot in his room. And then again, blue bathroom. He kind of just goes raw dog in it and kind of just takes a shower out here with no cover. If that tells you anything about men. So that's basically it.
Yeah. Okay. I do like your layout overall, by the way. So I do like the front yard, because you can walk into it and it's just a nice like little area. I also like that you kept your theme very consistent, and the different personalities in each of the rooms too. That was
Thank
cool
you.
because I thought like the whole thing was just gonna be one way. Something that I also noticed is that so when you do add color, because everything's very like toned down, I guess, in terms of that, but you do add like a bit of color here and there, and they're not very distracting. It's actually like I like the little accents of color here and there. I think the one thing I kind of didn't like is the washing machine area in the bathroom, because then like that's gonna be really annoying for other people.
Oh, I have a suggestion. I don't know if it would be hard to like look around at night, but it doesn't really look like you have a lot of lights.
Oh, outside?
Like,
Hold
yeah,
on.
when it's like dark out, like just like outdoor lamps or something.
If that's all the comments and shit, I think I'm gonna stop streaming to let others do their thing. But
okay,
thank
man,
you for-
let's give some
thank you.
claps.
Yeah,
You know, like,
fucking
I was trying to go for like new brutalist architecture, and like the influence of Nice and Le Corbusier. So like they use a lot of they like try to use as much roof space and like terrace space as possible, allowing as much light into the building, and also exposing the raw materials of the structure, which allows, which is like aesthetic and it allows you to appreciate the way that the building is actually constructed. So that's what I was going for. Here, you guys can look quickly at the exterior. Here is the main entryway, which kind of makes you walk through the lot site to get into the main entrance, which is in that corner down there, right? And then, the exterior is just a very open space with a lot of plants and trees, just to kind of get people into like the transitioning effect of being outdoors to indoors in the site. The backyard area is fenced off by half walls to kind of blend in with the actual building itself. It's the inhabitants are they're college students. Like I was imagining like 4th, 5th year archies and comp sci majors, and people who are in like fraternities and sororities that like to party, and they got a little bit of money, but like their parents pay for this, so it's pretty limited. Here you guys have a little peek at the semi outdoor space, which includes a hot tub and a little dining area. Let's go back to the main entrance. Guys, my thing glitched out a little. Please ignore that wall.
It's okay.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
Please pretend. I don't know. My thing glitched out. I had to redo my stairs like 3 times as well while Kay was presenting. But here's the main entrance. You guys saw me walk in through, and here we have just a little ground level to the exterior living room space. It's very Nice styled, very simple. The people that live here don't spend too much time at the house unless they're partying or sleeping or hanging out, because most of them are Arkies, and if you know an Arkie, they never leave studio. Here, we transition up the stairs into this little reading space that has some nice windows that allow you to look into the exterior. Here's the dining area slash kitchen space. Mostly unpopulated because, you know, the few people here are kind of snobby. They love to show off their home, and they're never here. So here we go, transitioning under the stairs into a small little half bath. Ooh, queen. Okay, it's nice, dim. It gives you like 5-star Michelin, one Michelin star restaurant. You know, like Sky and Pilsen. You know, that's the vibe. And then here we go into the laundry room, which is right next to the bathroom, so that they put your plumbing wall. You know, to maximize utility. And here we go. Here I can give you guys a little walkthrough of the actual yard space. Here you go. There are a lot of potted plants since most of the site is concrete or building, and the people here do like having greenery, mostly ferns, and other green plants that are easier to take care of, not too delicate like flowers. Here's the hot tub space, you know, for the vibes. And then here we come down into this little bar, semi-bar area where they have a little grill and all that good stuff. Pool. Oh, here's more green space beside the pool to give you that effect of still being outside, but you know, you're not too exposed to your neighbors. And here's the pool. Nice for having little frat parties, you know, throwing people into the pool, whatever you want, you know. Here we're gonna follow up the stairs. Let's give this effect. Ooh, oh, so close. So close. Oh no.
Damn, who's that hottie?
Girl, he cute, right? Okay, here's one of the residents. So you walk up, you either get to make a left or a right. Let's make it right, because this is a study space for the little residents with a little fireplace for them to enjoy. Walking in here is this very modern, fancy bathroom. You know, they got that large bathtub for the orgies or whatever. You know, I don't know what high school, college people do. Okay, we transition into this a little reading corner. This is where they actually have the bookcases, and this is more of a reading area, right? It transitions. You see a lot of the natural woods on the wall, the match kind of the floor, and the rest of the doors. The doors are all very, very similar, right? We wanted to keep consistency throughout. We transition into this terrace space. Here is a vertical garden that hasn't been populated yet, because, you know, it wasn't the season, but now it is. Here's a little gaming table. This terrace specifically is themed more of a chill zone. Please ignore that. It's more of a chill zone. Here's a little area for meditation. And you know.
Wait, ma'am? Is that floating? Is that a
Shit.
floating lamp?
Wait a minute.
I swear it's not.
Oh,
No.
ma'am?
That looks pretty dope.
Like,
We got someone that died and now floating lamp.
That's fucking
I had a roof here or something. I don't know how I got there. I'm so sorry. That's here. Okay, let's go back inside. Into the gamers.
Oh!
Has the biggest bedroom. It's glitching. She has the biggest
is
bedroom.
that a grandma?
Oh no! She's a
Aw.
gamer girl. She's a gamer girl, and her hair. She just needs to re-dye her hair. Okay. And here we go back into this room over here. And here's a little movie theater space. Real nice, pretty self-explanatory. You know what I'm saying? You know, for the hanging out. You know, hosting the Smash tournaments with the homies and all that good
Bro.
stuff.
Yes. I mean, smash.
Hosting the Smash, not smashing. Calm down, guys. Okay, now going back to the further end of the building, here is a small little corner with some storage space, a little massage chair. You know, the works. Here are some of the arts and crafts stuff for the arts and crafts major. You know, the arts and crafts kids. but you know, not all the good stuff because that stays in the studio, like the saws and all that. If you know, you know, you know. Okay.
Yeah.
We're following in. Here's one of the bedrooms, another bedroom for another one of the Simmies. I'm sorry you can't. Oh, okay. But you know, she hangs out. She's pretty chill. She likes to play guitar in her free time. She's very free spirited. However, you know, she didn't buy this furniture, so she didn't really get a say. You know, this house. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This whole house is pre-furnished for the most part, but you know, the covers and some of the little decorations are theirs. That's what defines their personality for the most part, because they couldn't afford actual furniture for themselves. All right, now continuing up to the upper floors. Here is a little fish tank corner. They're not allowed to have real pets, so they have to settle for the fish pets. But unfortunately, they all die because they don't know how to take care of pets. Here's just some, you know, random little goodies. There's a little meditation seat thingy. I don't really know what they're called, to be honest with you guys. But you know, it's just a little corner where they just store random stuff and hang out sometimes. Here's another little bathroom. I believe this building has 2.5 bathrooms total. You know, enough for all the residents. You know. So here you go. Oopsies. Okay. You know, following into the next bedroom.
Ma'am? Ma'am?
Oh yeah.
Hey, what happened?
yeah.
Plus
That's
1
glitched.
point for that. Thank you.
Why your thing glitched in the wall?
Dude, I don't
Huh?
know. Nothing is working. Nothing is working.
I like
Here's her
this room.
bedroom. Thank you. She is. I did try to make her Filipino, but she didn't come out dark enough.
Okay, effort. Okay.
Come with the room.
Okay, Miss Effort.
I don't know. Ask Alma. Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay.
something with
Let's
Alma
go
would
back
do.
out. Mention is that both of these bedrooms upstairs, they do connect to the upper terrace. You know, they're the rich boys. So here you guys go. There's like a little bar up here. You know, just for hanging out. And, you know, for sunbathing, a little space up here for them to enjoy. It is very open. You know, left intentional for if they ever want to host some kind of dance party or anything that they decide to do. Since there isn't too much empty floor space in the interior, we wanted to maximize the outdoor space that they could use, you know, to get them outside, enjoy the sunlight. So that is for the moment. Yeah, I think that's all I have.
Hello everyone, welcome to my house. So a little background information before we start. This is a house for they're not college students. They're people that just finished college, you know, they're trying to get their life together, so they're like, okay, let's rent out or let's buy a house together and be roommates. But they all have like their own different personalities, but they're all friends. I'm gonna give you a little look around. So this is the outside part. It's very cubic, you know. I went for a very white and brown feel. So everything's like kind of slick. I'm gonna just start with the backyard first because we're already outside. So they have a pool. They, you know, for them to relax. So yes, there's four chairs for them to chill, you know. And then, you know, when they like to party and stuff outside, they like the outdoors a lot, which is why they have a big backyard. They can sit and chill and eat. This is like a fire pit, and then they have a grill. They could sit and chill right here, and then they have like a little garden because there's a person that likes plants a lot. Okay. Let me go back to the front. Also, let me show you this. It's like a nice little fountain area with a duck. And then also on the other side. I'll explain more of their like personalities when I get to them. So, okay. Here's the entry. We walk inside and it's very like small. It's a small hallway, but I wanted to keep it open to the kitchen and the living room. So the living room, there's our like movie posters, and then it goes down. Have your big flat screen, you know, everyone has a seat. It's very white, you know, because modern. I like to build with like bright colors. I was going for that feel. There's the marble, you know. And then if we walk into this room, if we walk into this room, it's a little gym area. Ooh, it's a little gym area. They could sit down and relax. That's a yoga mat. They have like, it's mainly like natural lighting in here, you know, so they usually work out during the daytime. There's like a little like wall for you to like dance or whatever. And then here's the kitchen. And we have some pictures of the breakfast.
Oh, what's happening to the stove?
Who started cooking? Anyways, I guess someone started cooking like while I was waiting for time to go, but like I mean, they're still in their 20s, they're experimenting. As you can see, they're not really the best at cooking. One of them, I don't know who tried to cook, but yeah. You got your breakfast options, and here's like some stuff on the top, you know, like your coffee mugs, and that's like a little menu and the cookbook. And then when you walk in here, it's the dining room, right? And it's mainly for like, you know, like they could chill here if they want on like an everyday basis, but if they're having like a big party or if they have some guests over, then they can move over here, you know, because there's 6 seats. And then we have a little bar area, drinking it up with Jalen and the boys when they come over, you know what I'm saying? And then in here is the lovely bathroom. Yeah, it has a very hotel look, as Steven says, to stay a while because you get to relax. Okay. It's like a little spa area. Yeah, so I went for a very blue, you know, blue's like a nice color. If you went for like red, it's not really calming, you know. It's like the cool tones that make you like relax and stay a while. So if we go up the stairs, we get into the 2nd floor, and we have just like a little sitting area with our home decor. And we have a bookshelf, you know, if you want to read, if you're waiting for one of your friends to get out and you guys could, you know, skedaddle and do whatever you want. Okay. So here, this is her room. Yes, this is her. Her name is Ada. She's Asian, you know, and she has a very natural, you know, beige and natural green tan. She doesn't. The only light that she has in this room is that neon sign and here, because she likes to keep things very minimalist and natural. And then she has these plants, and then she has a little patio area where she keeps all of her plants that she, you know, she has. She likes keeping them around for decor. And then she also plays guitar. And then when we walk in here, she has her little bathroom. Also very minimalist. There's not a lot going on. It's very white, beige type of feel. She's a shower person, you know. She doesn't like to take baths. Let's just go to this other room.
I guess not.
So this is Dylan's room. He's a guy. He's like a photographer, very creative. He likes to be very neat. He's very modern. Came from the city. He also has his own bathroom. It's very dark and gray, and you know, he likes to keep it sleek. So, and he's also a shower person. And yeah, he has like a little plant and a boat up there, you know, just for the aesthetic. Okay. I think you guys will like this one. She's my favorite. But this is the artsy fartsy girl. She's making a painting right now. I don't know what she's doing. She drawing, and you know, she won stuff, so she has a medal, and these are her photographs that she likes to take. You know, she takes inspiration from them, and she also has like some movies. She has like, you know, she has like that her drawing tablet and Baby Yoda and her freaking Apple Pro for freaking, you know, Adobe, Photoshop, whatever. She likes to do a lot of things. She has a lot of art inspiration, you know, some of them. Yep. Her room is very messy, kind of. Like, she has like these canvases around because she likes to paint and have stuff, you know. And yeah. She gets like her own little view of like the outdoors because she likes to paint and get inspiration from nature. So then this is her bathroom. It's very basic, very natural. She doesn't really she has like her little stuff for storage. Yep. And she has like a little plant. And then she also has another painting. and I wanted to keep it like very orange, yellow, like warm tones, you know, because she's a very warm person, very friendly, heartwarming. So that's her room. That's her room. The last room is this girl, and she is very like professional, you know. Oh, why is it doing that? She's very professional. You know, she's like not home most of the time because she's off like at work, at the workplace, you know, so she doesn't really have that much going on. She has like a lot of like her books because she's very diligent. Yeah, and then this is her bathroom because, you know, she's always like, she always wants to go places, but she never could. So she's like, okay, let me spice it up, and, you know, she wants to go somewhere, somewhere very tropical. That's why she has like the stuff. She's a bath person. She likes to take baths. And yeah, and she gets a view of the outside, you know? Very nice. There's not a lot going on with her room, but yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. Unless you guys want to see the backyard again. Which is the backyard. Also, it's guarded by like, you know, a glass roof because these are like roses and flowers. They're not like plants, like what's it called? Like crops. They're not crops, so you don't want to get like, you don't want to get the rain to ruin them, type of thing. Because too much harsh rain would like ruin the petals and everything. So yeah, this is my house. Yep. Any questions, anyone? Any suggestions, complaints?
I did comment on, in one of your bathrooms you had like half of a hexagon counter, like a sink.
Oh yeah,
counter. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Let me go.
I thought that was really cool because I've actually never, I don't even know how to do a corner counter like that. Like I thought that was really nice and really, yeah, that one, and that like really matches the bathroom. But I did notice for your bathrooms you tended to use that same rectangular mirror, and I feel like in some of the bathrooms, like in this one, I feel like it's just a little small. Like, I feel like a bigger mirror would be a little more appropriate, especially since, like, with some of your other, like, with the workout room, for example, like, that mirror is really, like, completing the room, and I feel like having a bigger mirror in some of the bathrooms would be a little more fitting. But other than that, your bathrooms are really well decorated, and I really like them.
Thank you. Yeah.
I also like how the, like, bathroom, it goes with the bedroom.
Actually, one of my favorite things is like the fountain in the front. Those are really cool. I didn't think of that at all. So,
do you like the duck?
There's a duck.
Plus 1 point.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
Plus 1.
But yeah, your front fountain is actually one of my favorite things. I know, like, in terms of the outside. And then I like your living space a lot. And I noticed that you really like windows, like big ass windows.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's really cool in terms of like looks. They're just gonna have like a lot of lack of privacy, but in terms of looks, it's really cool. Their spa area is also really cool.
Stay anywhere.
Stay a while.
Nick, are you dyslexic?
No, I can't read cursive.
Stay a whale.
Nick's confidence when he said
It's okay.
Nick really said, stay anywhere. And then the silence after was immaculate.
Oh yeah, good job.
Good job. Yeah. Everyone ready? Yes.
Yeah.
For some reason, I made my like I like Nick's house. Cause like Nick was like, I gotta redo my whole house, but then like I thought it would look so messy and like clustered.
So this is the front. Oh, I should probably okay.
Yeah.
So I have kind of like the same vibe of Alma, where it's like 4 friends that just got out of college and are just like, well, in my case, they're living their best lives. You'll meet them later.
Why are you laughing?
You're so burdened. So this is just the outdoors area, just, you know, in the sunlight before things go bad. This is like the backyard area with.
Did the bottom thing go away? Because that's so annoying.
No, it doesn't.
Damn.
I'm gonna go over. But it's like just look around while it's light out.
Wait, I think you were firing. Wait, Nick, will you fix your fire and then come back? Why you got 2 wreaths?
Well, because you need to have one on both sides, Alma.
I think you need one on the door.
No heart.
Damn.
So this is the little main area. This is, you walk in, kind of with a suburban look for the backyard and kind of like the outdoors, but same thing with like the modern architecture of the house. It's kind of like a mix of both. And you'll see on the inside that there is kind of a blend as well. Sorry. So yeah, over here, you already saw this. Over here, if you go to my right, that's where everyone puts their shoes. This is a little laundry room.
Okay.
You look outside. It's usually a nice day, but do your laundry. Little clothes hamster, everything. That's pretty much it. I'm confused.
Sorry.
So on the right over here, we have this little, I guess kind of like namaste type area where it's kind of like it's a chill room where you can kind of just sit, have a book, reflect on your life, why you're making all those poor choices, etc. And it's just kind of a chill zone. And it's also very divided with the bamboo. You'll see throughout my house that it's mostly kind of like cooler tones with sparks of like green. So we go over here. I'll show you the bathroom first. Whatever. So this is kind of like actually, sorry, it's the full bathroom. Just in case you have any guests over and stuff, and they're lounging on the couch. They gotta have a place to bathe. And plus,
Is that a kitty litter?
yeah, there's a cat.
Oh my god.
Let's fucking go.
Wait, I have a question.
So, yes, ma'am.
Where's the mirror?
They don't get a mirror here.
Uh,
Realistically, it
Are
was
they
on the other.
confident? They're confident in this house.
There's a kitty litter with no mirror.
Realistically, I think it glitched out. Here, you have a little bit of like a lounge type, not lounge, but like a work type area with a sofa and stuff. You can see the symmetry here. Ooh.
Okay.
And just it's a nice area. The symmetry kind of continues over here. Very simple. They love plants.
Wait, what's
in this
that?
house.
What's
They'll
the
love
thing in the
plants.
corner?
This here.
Mhm.
You don't have a Roomba?
Oh, I didn't know that was a Roomba. Also, no,
Yeah.
I don't have a Roomba.
I don't either. I wish I did though. I was scared of the cats. Here's also another fish tank where they forgot to get the fish, but it's fine. It's Sandy. So over here, her name is Leah Kim. Sorry, she is my photography. She's a photographer of everyone here, and that's pretty much it. She enjoys art stuff, and she's the one that has the cat. And in here, this is kind of like a just a nice little place. Go out by the fireplace, sit, read a book. Just cute. Then you go into here, and it's very separated because of this little half wall here. And this is the living room, where you can chill, watch TV, not be on fire. Right here is like a little area. There's someone that's very musical, so we have a nice piano there to entertain guests. A nice china cabinet, plants, just the basic stuff. So now you walk into the kitchen. And it's very nice modern type kitchen. A lot of cabinets.
Oh my god, the olive oil.
Yeah, so yeah, this is very nice. Here's the little food bowl. I don't yeah. The stove. I don't know where the fire is. That's the only place I can think of. And that's pretty much it for here. Here's a little bit of a bar area for when they have guests over. They can be on this other side, being like, hey, yo, what you want to drink? And this is just their little special juice area with some nice china. This is the main thing. This is the dining room. Extra seats for guests, very important. And over here, cat tree, and then that leads you back out over to here. So you saw all this. So now we're gonna go upstairs. So over here now, this is the second floor. On this floor, there are 2 bedrooms and a bathroom, and also an outdoor patio. So if you go to your right, you shall see a little bathroom. So this bathroom is for the girls. So this is the girls' floor. That's where the 2 bedrooms were for. So another litter box because that one girl down there, her cat lives here. So I'm like, might as well put another litter box here because one on each floor is very nice. You have the little double window feature with the single window with a double mirror feature here. Kind of simple. They don't really have much, nor do they need much. It's a very open bathroom, and they're they're a shower household. Honestly, you'll see a lot of showers. Now, if you look at this, I mean, showed this a little bit earlier, but this is just a nice little space. If eventually they have something they want to put over here to show off, like some snow globes, they can. But it's just a simple area. Think of it more as Alex. Think of it as
Yeah. Okay.
drinking glasses. Yeah. So over here, so another bookshelf. A little area over here. Very simple, mainly for the pets as a stable. You got the treats. I could say sadly I don't have any cat treats, which sucks. And a little black cat here, because who doesn't like a black cat? So over here is another room. It's very open.
Damn.
This is the cat. This cat's name is actually Vagar Ubu.
Thank you.
So many cats. I love it.
Nick trying to farm coins
Yo,
from Tania.
Yo, how
I like Vagar.
How's this guy gonna woohoo his girl if he can't even get to her on the other side of the bed?
That's why you have to, that's why you gotta crawl over. Anyways,
Wait, what is that
hey,
on the ground?
some fun. Oh, that's just like a little cat toy. Just a
Aww.
mouse. Simple.
real one.
So this is a photography girl. And also she likes to. Reason why she does this here is because she actually enjoys doing K-pop dances. She's very
okay.
into that type of theme. Her
that's why
dream is to one day, do some photo shoots for some big K-pop stars.
Cute.
And yeah. So over here is just her little relaxation time because people in the media just like keeping up on the media and watching stuff, and this helps her just wind down. Sorry. And that's pretty much it. And also these are all places that she has either gone or which she has gone. Also, look how cute this calendar. Oh whoa! Look how cute that calendar is. It's I love it. Bruh, it's so cute. Here we have our music.
I hate it.
Who's that?
So in here we have music. Tim, she wants to actually do DJing. Yeah, you'll see here. She's very hip and stuff, and she just loves to mix it and stuff.
Okay.
She's very into producing music as well. This is Mia. Yeah, no, it's Mia.
Oh, she's so cute.
And dog collar, walker, that type of stuff. This is where she just, if she needs her computer and to listen to music, whatever, she does that. Here, you see this little, little thing here.
I like cats.
But it's usually nice and sunny out, but this is kind of like their party terrace. Now we're gonna go upstairs to the boys' level. So, I'll show you the bathroom first. So over
Is that
here,
a cat battle royale?
Oh, Pog.
actually right here first, we have a little gaming corner for anyone. It's kind of think of it as VR. A VR setup for it used to be a closet, and now it's a VR room, basically.
There's a cat battle stadium for a second. It's like the two cats fight each other to the death.
So over here is the guys. They're best buds, and so they play video games together. Here's the little game thing.
They were roommates.
And they were roommates. And it's just kind of simple, symmetrical, but at the same time not. And it's simple. They like simple. And over here's another bathroom. It's very similar to the other one. Except that happens.
Zoom in.
There we go. So this is this part of the bathroom. And then that's that part of the bathroom. This guy, 2 words. Think of an Asian Chad, and so very well. He's really he's well dressed and stuff. He's very in tune with his heritage. With he likes having everything. These doors to the closet, and then in here.
Okay.
It's kind of like a room where he can try on his outfits because he likes dressing up and stuff, looking nice and stuff. The other roommate, he is the one that's in charge of all the plants. He actually is a botanist. Botanist. Thank you. I always mess up saying that. And so he loves growing plants and taking care of them. His name, I remember his name. His name is John Green. So I'm like
John Green.
Steven!
Oh wait. And then so basically, Anyways, this is his little corner to work on his like arrangements. He already has made one.
Cute.
You know. His story is like he's trying to take over his family business, and he's just he's working on himself, making sure his life is good. He doesn't want to live at home with his parents, but he wants to continue their I don't know the family legacy. And out here, he's just growing a bunch of different flowers. It's summertime, so like they haven't bloomed yet, so he's gonna pot these soon. Out here, this little front area is kind of this is where he can grow more stuff. It's very nice. And then this is a little just I don't know, just this nice simple place. He likes to grow some stuff. Bird feeder, bird bath, etc. I'll show you that in a second. This is the outdoor area. Here's how it looks like, going out. This is an outdoor eating area. More plants, ping pong, because who doesn't like doing, ping pong or beer pong. Anyways, this is kind of like a separated zone. So you see this little bars, I guess you can call them, like dividers. It's just a nice little place to relax with some friends, drink some wine, and relax basically. And over here you have the pool, which if you look down here has a nice little design. Here, the renovated shed into the one photography girl's business. So if you go into here, you can see, this is where she would, ring up her customers, the waiting room. And then back here, you have the little photo shoot area. I believe that is it. Also, this is very easy access to, go walk by the lake with this little door. And that's my house.
Ah. Okay. Judges?
So I really like all the plants that you have going on. I also like the pathway to the backyard, because most of it has just been like you go to the backyard from the back. And I think your lounge area is actually in your living space, all on the first floor. And all the other lounge area, they're one of my favorites so far, because there's a lot of personality going around, and it's really cozy.
So basically, I really did like your bedrooms. I think that they have a lot of personality, and I also really like specifically like the botanist's bedroom. I think that's my favorite one so far.
Yeah, mine too.
And I really like how you have like their skills kind of in their room. Like you have like his flower arranging station and things like that. Like you can very easily see that this is his room and identify it with him. I also wanted to say that I really like the closet space that you had for this guy as well. I'm sorry, I forgot his name. Something that did kind of irk me is that if you go out to like the overall outside of your house, your windows aren't symmetrical.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
like your windows are kind of all over the place, and
These two
like,
windows are this side's this side.
oh.
Yeah, I would fix that. Like
What I was gonna say was it and this isn't necessarily a bad thing. Like I think that what you did was you made each room and then you put the windows for those rooms, but you didn't look at how it looked like on the outside. So I just wanted to give you like a piece of advice for your next build to just please make it symmetrical. But the rooms themselves, like with the windows, their placements make perfect sense. It's just when I see it on the outside, I'm like, bruh. Overall, I really liked your color coordination, and I really like the personality in all the room. I just feel like a little bit more wall decorations, and at least sizable ones that fill up the wall a little bit more, would help bring the rooms together.
But yeah, I did notice that like all around your build, it's like you every room has one consistent color for the most part. Which, it's not a bad thing, but definitely like adding a few different walls would add a lot to like dimension and depth of the room.
I just want to say this is very painful, and I placed down each of these. I sized down each of these rocks, placed them down, like by myself. It was so annoying, but like it's a cute little thing. I just had to point out. Okay, let's go to Tanya now.
Disclaimer: this is like the first serious house I've actually made on The Sims, so a lot of it was very experimental. Experimental on my end, where I had to figure out how to do everything and how to get the downloads to work, because not every single mod was working in my favor. Unfortunate. This is the front of the house. It's a street facing view. Yeah, there's there's a fountain in the front yard,
Oh shit.
just kind of like as like scenery and like little lily pads and like yeah, and then there's like the full wall of windows going into the living room to give it like a lot of light and like make it feel more open. But then there's also like the little shades so that like they can get some privacy, like you don't always want people going inside your house. And over here is actually like a driveway. Through the door is like a path to the backyard. It's just plain and barren because it's just a little path. But we'll go to the backyard later. So the house, I kind of made like Sims versions of my OC. So like I had people in mind while I was making it, but like young adults ish. They all graduated college or like about to graduate. The parents gave them money to live. So walking in, this is the mud room. So like this is where they like put all their shoes and like hang up their coats and everything. Okay, also the lights in here and like also other rooms like along this wall, they're actually automatic lights, so like they only turn on when you go inside. It's just that like one is for like environmental stuff, so like you're not wasting energy, but like for the sake of this presentation they're on so that you can see inside. Yeah, so going in is the living room. I went for like the sunken room. Like I don't know, I just felt like if it was leveled it just kind of felt bare, but then like having like this little platform kind of like it's like a subtle decoration, not decoration, but like it's just a subtle oomph. But anyways, it's big, it's meant for like socials. And back here is the dining room slash kitchen. We have a sprinkler system. Honest story, when I was testing out this house in live mode, a fire actually did happen, so I was like, maybe I should have that. And so I got the idea to have like the dining room table connected to the island, technically actually off of TikTok. But basically I kind of use it because I like the idea of having them preparing the food over here and over here, and just being able to like just bring it around and like have them all eat together, and like there's a little fire and everything. I don't know. This is the first floor bathroom. It's a half bathroom, so like it's only like the sink and the toilet, because it's mostly aimed for like guests that come over, or if like any of the housemates they like need to go use the restroom. And that's also kind of why there's like a little vanity over here, like a powder room, like just touch up and makeup and all that jazz. Yeah, I like the chandelier a lot too.
Yeah.
I think it's really cool that it's a sun. Yeah, and it fits like the first floor where it's like supposed to be like open and like environmentally outdoorsy, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, this is the laundry room because I figured that since it is like 3 floors and it has like 4 people, they wouldn't want to like have it like such a cramped space for laundry, and they wouldn't want it in a basement, especially if it's one of the people living on the 3rd floor. So, and then in the next room is the pantry room, because again it's 4 people, so they eat a lot. Also, this right here is like a little herb planter, like has like basil, mint and stuff. I was kind of inspired by my mom to do it because she grows her own. I imagine like they'd grow their own so they don't have to like constantly go out to like buy some mints and all that when they have to like cook their own food. And yeah, so 2nd floor, first bedroom. This is the first bedroom. It's for a fox character, Rin, who is like a 9-tailed fox who's like several thousand years old. I don't want to go into the backstory. Like they have grown, but then they're just like, I find this comfortable, so they just kind of stuck with it. But yeah, so that's their bed, like a little futon, and they honestly don't own like a lot of clothes. They just kind of like rotate through whatever they have and like recycle whatever they have. So like they just have like a few cabinets and just like a little table and like a TV. And like honestly, they don't really do a lot in their room, which is kind of like also why it's very minimalistic. They'd rather like stay outside. Okay. And then this is the second floor bathroom. I kind of wanted to a little bit of like rinse room and the next room. And like modernizing it a little bit. But yeah, I don't know. This one is just like a lot of marble and like tiles. And yeah. Second bedroom. This one, her name is Alice. I kind of use her as like my online persona. Kind of like avatar, I guess. She is like a artsy gamer. Like she does like Twitch streams like this is like her PC. It actually lights up. It's just that with like the LED lights, you can't really tell that well. So that, yeah, she's a weeb. Like she has like the Seijo banner in the back. And then she also has like a little library shelf of like manga books, and her cat chair. It's cute and comfy. And then over here is like her bed. She's sleeping right now, actually. Yeah, she's sleeping right now. But yeah, that's her bed. It has like the Sailor Moon posters and the Kaneki doll. And oh, also, I almost forgot to mention this earlier, but I tried to like organize the room in a way so that like there's no bad energy. Like my friend always goes on like having like good and bad feng shui around the room, so like I tried to make sure like none of the mirrors are like facing the beds, or like
Oh my
the bed is like
God.
inside of the doors,
Oh,
but it's not
I
directly
agree
in
with
front.
you.
I agree.
No,
I
Girl,
mean,
I
no.
understand.
bad
Forget
vibes
about
here.
cannot-
No
Forget
I
about
agree
vibes,
with the
okay?
feng shui. Okay, it really is.
No bad
I
vibes in
agree.
here.
No bad vibes.
Exactly. Keep on going.
Okay, it's a sloth painting. Oh, what the? This floor is sort of like more artsy, and like I kind of made these two when I was younger. Like I was still in high school, so like I was like, this one's a little more childish in a way, but not really. So that's why I decided like go playful with the sloth painting. Plus the fact it's a sloth painting. More windows. Yeah, for more lighting throughout the hallways. And like also this one doesn't have a door to the outside, but this balcony is like it just has planters. Yeah, this girl, her name is Red. I'm bad at names, so that's why their color is red. But like basically they're kind of more like a dancer. Like she's training to be a K-pop idol. Like she's training and going to auditions and stuff right now. So I wanted to like make her room sort of like minimalistic in a way that like she has some space to like practice and stuff. And like I know it's like on the third floor, so it kind of seems like impractical. Like she's stomping on like on top of like the other people downstairs and stuff. But like, she also kind of like she is at home and she does practice at home, but like it's not as often. Like she mostly goes to like the studio to practice, so she doesn't really practice at home. So this mirror is like just for like little touch-ups and like also like last minute like outfit evaluations and stuff like that. And so her desk is like also like a hybrid of like the bed and her desk to kind of like help with like the whole minimalistic and like conserve space and everything. And she does have like a lot of clothes hanging out just because like she's like constantly trying to like make sure she looks good, so that so then that's why there's like a bunch of clothes hanging out. But then she also has like her own closet space, so like it's like a little corkboard for like outfit ideas and stuff like that, and then a rack of like clothes and like shoes, and then like another full-length mirror. Okay, and then in this bedroom, yeah, this one I kind of went more nature-y, or because like this one had like more like pebbles and stuff and like some like orchid or whatever, and this one's like just a lot more brighter than the one downstairs. There's like more white and like glass and stuff. And then this room, this one, her name is Pink, and she's game programmer, and but she's like cutesy and girly and stuff, so like that's why I have all of like fairy lights like hanging up in her room, and like the lighting kind of relies on the fairy light and just like natural lighting. And like she also has like a rope bed, and she has like a whole bookshelf and like corkboard and stuff. So this one is actually the side balcony. It has a little flower pot, just kind of like as like just decoration and stuff. And then over here is like more flowers, but like as like a, yeah, so we have like little planters with flowers in here. So like we have like the little string lights to create a little ambiance and like a little lighting on the terrace and everything, to go with the fireplace that's right here. And like it's just like a good place for like the four of them to like chill and like hang out after like it's like a long day after like work and like school and whatever. And then we have the staircase to go into the first floor backyard. These three are actually awake because they don't have anything to do in the morning. But like this is Rin, that's Red. She just got out of training, so that's why she's like half naked or whatever. And then this is Pink. I was gonna change it, but I didn't want to risk anything, so I just left it. But yeah, that's the three of them that are still awake. And then we have more string lights. The little grill. We added a lot of plants over here because I wanted to make it feel more like naturistic, even though it's like modern and like boxy home. So like there's a lot of plants, but then I wanted to also like personalize the plants. So like inside the foliage there's like little statues, like there's a baby Yoda and a pig. I'm pretty sure like over there's like a chicken and a rabbit. It's also inspired by my real life garden because I put my rabbit statue in there. The pool is a big pool. Do laps in there if you want to. Who's actually gonna but yeah, it also has a hot tub connected to it, and these two lounge chairs, and then again the path to the driveway. Oh yeah, and then I also added trees.
Okay, judges
Yo.
first.
Oh, yeah, I
Judges
forgot. I have a
first,
hose
okay.
because there's so many plants, so they need to water. Yeah, that's about it. Now I'm done.
Oh, and your overall like layout is really nice. I think my biggest problem with the house is that it feels too empty.
Yeah, also also like how each room has like their own personalities.
The other thing is, I wish you used more not base, but like not modded items, if you know what I mean. Because I like
Yeah.
modded items, so at the same times, I feel like just something missing. Because I think if you look through more of the stuff that you have available, you would have found stuff to put around to fill in those empty spaces. But most packs have like good space fillers.
I really like all the rooms, and I know you use a lot of mods. Like I noticed there's a lot of mods, but I feel like you use those mods to portray your characters really well. Like, a lot of the space is like open and stuff, and that really fits like the modern aspect of your build.
I want to say I like the backyard of the greenage by the pool.
How are we doing the final voting?
So
Yeah,
each judge
Wait,
is out of
yeah,
25. I'm going to remove the audience stuff.
And-
It's all personal ratings. I guess I don't really you don't need to discuss.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But like, does everyone still have their sim builds open?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, can I see like pictures, just outside layout, so I remember?
Give me a sec. Let me launch Sims again, but I can pull it up.
Let's make up to 25.
You guys ready to
Oh,
hear
yeah.
scores? Okay. Last place with a total of 84 out of 100 was, drum roll, where's my drum roll? It was Tanya!
Hell yeah.
Fourth place with a score of 88.5 out of 100 is...
Hey.
It's Nick Cusano.
Yo, my boy Nick.
Let's go.
Good job,
the
Nick.
score of 90 out of 100.
Huh?
It goes to
Yo. Me.
me.
Hey.
Okay, it was a close race with a 1-point difference. Our first place had a 93 out of 100. Our second place had a 92 out of 100. And our final winner for today's Sims 4 competition is... Yesi!
Let's go.
Y'all, wait, what? Oh, wait.
Yo.
Are you excited? Are you happy? She's saying yes. Who is that?
I think she's nodding yes.
Yesi, does
Oh my
this show your
God.
excitement? Yes? She's so excited, man.